Good morning, everyone. Now, I'm guessing that the majority of our listeners today had a blast last night. But for those of you guys who are listening right now, I know you might have other events going on and that you have to attend this weekend, like weddings or maybe a field trip for your company. However, if you feel like you get too tired more often than others having those events, you should probably want to get your liver checked. This is because continuous drinking habits while attending these events can make your liver worn out, which is in charge of detoxing your body. Now, it may lead to liver diseases including hepatitis and liver cancer. Now, since liver is called a silent organ, of course, because it's hard to recognize this disease early in the stages, it's important to check them regularly if you're partying too much. So all you party lovers out there, go and check your livers. Get it checked out. Make sure you're healthy. But for now, let's listen to a song by Fifth Harmony featuring Kid Ink called Worth It. That was Fifth Harmony with Worth It featuring Kid Ink. And right now, you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, a couple of reminders. If you want to get at us, text us by texting #1013 for a charge of 51. Hit us up on Kakao Talk, but to do that, you have to add TBS efm as a plus friend first. Also, if you got a Twitter account, please follow us at TBS What's Poppin'. And if you got an email, questions, or a shout out, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. Those of you interested in our playlist, come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. And also check out TBS EFM digital magazine that features TBS EFM's highlight contents on audio and video. You guys can download for free from iTunes Store or Google Play and is now also available on TapZin application. We got lots more coming your way, but before we move on, a few words from our sponsors. Welcome back, y'all. Now it's time for today's pick. Now today, I brought news about Rihanna. Now if you're a fan of Rihanna, you might know that her real full name is Robin Rihanna Fenty. Now Rihanna tried to use her name Robin for providing online non-downloadable general feature magazines. The artist company Garage Trade applied to register Robin to use it later for application last year. However, DC Comics put a stop to this, saying that the name is pretty much the same as their character's name, Robin, from Batman and Robin, of course. Now, DC filed an official opposition to the application last week with the United States Trademark and Patent Office. They argue that the consumers are likely to be deceived that any products marked Robin are originated from DC. Also, the company showed their worries by saying that a digital magazine called Robin that isn't about their character is likely to cause confusion and mislead people to think they're somehow connected. Now, currently, Rihanna has numerous brands, including her Rebel by Rihanna and Belle Fleur, of course, the perfume, which all of their trademarks are on hold by her company, Garage Trade. Hoping everything works out for both Rihanna and DC Comics. I just hope, things go well because, of course, I love DC Comics, and I don't want problems happening with my favorite girl, Rihanna, and that big old company, of course. It always becomes a hassle when you have big names involved, so hopefully they squash it. And hoping they squash it, we have a great song for you guys right now. It's by Rihanna called American Oxygen. That was American Oxygen by Rihanna. Now, it's a song written for her upcoming 8th studio album, which is released just a month ago. Now, the song is a dubstep-influenced ballad with patriotic lyrics about a new America and the chasing of the American dream. Now, some wondered why she released a song with such a heavy theme when she could have just released another club banger. However, its mature lyrics were praised by many music critics, while some of them worried that it will fail to make an impact on the radio stations. Now, moving on, we have another song for you guys right now. It's by Hertz. The song is called Blood, Tears, and Gold. That was Blood, Tears, and Gold by Hertz. Now, it's from their debut album, Happiness, that was released back in 2011. Now, Hertz are an English synth-pop duo that was formed in 2009, and they consisted of one vocalist and one synthesist. Now, Blood, Tears, and Gold is a synth-pop song with watery swing-style verses. So if you want more of their style of music, go online and check it out. But for now, we've got to wrap up the first half of our show, and the last song for the first half is by Cali Swag District featuring Problem and Tiffany Fox with Shake Something. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin' on this Saturday morning. Now you guys know what happens on Saturdays. We got the weekly dose filled with electronic and house music for you guys. And today we're going to kind of wind it down a little bit for you party people who were out last night drinking too much. So we're going to keep it more mild, but still keep the theme going. But if you want to find out which songs we got for you guys right now, keep it right here. But for now, a word from our sponsors. Welcome back to the second half, and today's weekly dose, we prepared some calm house electronic music, of course, to make your relaxing feel more relaxed on Saturday morning. Now, first up, we have Such a Joy to See You by DJ Rodriguez. Now, it's a deep lounge music with a dreamy and a mystic atmosphere. Now, DJ Rodriguez is an Italian DJ who has released albums like Worldwide Funk and Football Club. Now, the artist's well-known songs include The Summer is Coming, The Light of the Moon, Dolce Marimba, and Such a Joy to See You, which we'll be playing right now. So check it out. This is DJ Rodriguez. Such a Joy to See You. That was Such a Joy to See You by DJ Rodriguez. Now, it's an attractive, loud song that you might want to enjoy while you're resting at home or if you're just lounging around at a small party with your friends. Now, the song has a beat that's not too fast, but not too slow, which keeps the song from being too boring. Now, the synth sounds of the song, of course, the music, make it more enjoyable to listen to. It doesn't have any lyrics except the sentence over and over again. It's such a joy to see you. It makes you feel like you're someone, with someone new in a nice lounge bar with familiar places, people around, familiar faces, that is, not places. So if you like this song, go check out more of DJ Rodriguez's tracks. But for now, we're going to get two more songs for your Saturday morning. We got Tim Hecker in The Fog Eye. And after that, we have 1-0 Tricks, Point Never, Chrome Country. That was Chrome Country by 103's Point Never, and it's from their album R+7. That was released back in 2013. Now, it's a song with childlike burbles and fake strings. Now, the music feels somehow spiritual with organ-like sounds in the song as well. And before that, we had In the Fog Eye by Tim Hecker. That was included in his album Rave Death 1972, which was released in 2011. Now, it's a quiet electronic song that makes you feel like you're standing in the middle of the dark fog and you can't see anything at all. So, it kind of makes you think, and these kind of songs, I know it's probably hard for you to function on a Saturday morning, but we just want to let you know that there's music like this in the world. All right, with that said, we got the last song for this segment. The last song is by Andrew Thomas, A Dream of a Spider. That was A Dream of a Spider by Andrew Thomas. And with that song, it is time to wrap up the show for today, for Saturday morning. I know a lot of you guys are still in bed, like I said, but hopefully you guys have a functional day. Don't stay in bed all day. Go out, make some time with your friends and family if you have time. Or, just have me time, alone time. Go read a book, have a nice cup of coffee and just enjoy your Saturday. With that said, it is time to wrap up our show. The last song for our show is by One Direction, Taken. And on behalf of TBS efm's What's Poppin', this is Brian Ju signing off, y'all. Peace.